The month is July, the birthstone is Ruby, and I thought I would share something with you today. So, do you remember being a kid and like maybe you were 13 or 14 or something and you get a crush on someone and you get really excited to wake up every day because you're going to see that person in school and oh my God, it's so exciting. Well, okay, so I kind of feel that way about this ring. Like if this was a boy and I was in junior high school, I would look at him the way I look at that. Isn't it pretty? Okay, so this is one of my very favorite pieces we have in the store. I think y'all know I'm crazy about like reddish pinks. And this is actually a Burmese cabochon ruby, no treatment. It's just this big, yummy, delicious pebble. And I want to give you an idea of what the color looks like in person. It has this beautiful diamond frame, but the stone is just this big glowing jelly bean orb of color. It's really beautiful. Rubies, as we know, are red corundum, which when it's blue or any other color, you call it sapphire. When it's red, you call it ruby. And this one has a lab report from the AGL that calls it a ruby and says it's Burmese and with no evidence of heat, all these good things. But because of the clarity, characteristics the stone has, it has a lot of stuff on the inside. Some smart person cut it in a cab just to make me happy, I think, because cabs just tend to be my favorite. I just love the combination of color and luxury, but in a very almost like artisanal or more casual really way. So I picked this today to talk about Ruby, and I also wore this, which is this really fantastic suite. It totally gives me Alexis Carrington vibes, and if y'all are too old to remember Dynasty, or too young to remember Dynasty, I'm so sorry. But anyway, she was this super fierce female on the show Dynasty, and she wore some really good chokers and this kind of jewelry. It's very 80s, 1980s, with shoulder pads and big ruffles and all the things. So, I mean, look at this. It's crazy sick. It's just absolutely covered in diamonds. It has something like, I don't remember. I thought I was going to tell you all about it, and here I go. Almost 60 carats of diamonds and another 15 plus of rubies in the earrings and the necklace. But look at it. It's all these really beautiful pave with like this shield shape that looks almost like feathers when it's on, and it is a choker. And aren't we kind of over the long drippy chains? I mean, I'm kind of over it. Let's wear some shit that looks like this. Yeah. And it's super well made, and it's made by a Swiss jeweler called Eric Bertrand. I may not be saying his name in the proper French, but anyway, he was a jeweler. He had a store in Geneva from 1977. Go 1977, that's my birth year, onward. And so this is just an epitome of the time period, the style, the quality, unbelievably beautiful make with a beautiful little hidden bar clasp right here at the top that I love. And then the earrings are just a perfect match. They go exactly with it without being too much, right? I mean, it's just exquisite. And these earrings have, and I will show you, the wire on the back. So when you put them on, they actually pop up and they say hello, as they should. And they have all the sweet little hallmarks on them, as well as being signed by his name. So I brought you two doozies today. I hope you've enjoyed.